it's Demi, and hello from Norway in Epcot. Tonight we are dining at Akershus Royal Banquet Hall. This is a princess dining, but a lot has changed since its reopening. I was here back in 2019, and I've been told that a lot of the things aren't the same anymore, including not knowing and guaranteeing 5 princesses. You used to have 5 princesses. They knew exactly who you would be seeing when you were booking your dining reservation. Now they said it could be anywhere from 3 to 5 princesses, and you won't know who they are until they are here on the day you come. It's basically, it depends on who shows up. And that is the most 2023 sentence I have ever said in my life. But let's go inside. We'll talk about everything. Hopefully everything will still be good, and let's go get into some hijinks. Akershus Royal Banquet Hall is in Norway in Epcot. It is a prix-fixe meal with 3 different courses. So if you remember when you first walk in, you would already be meeting Belle right here in the lobby. You would wait online to meet her, but now she's just gonna come to your table if she is here. On top of that, there is no more going up to the buffet for your appetizer. That used to be a thing. Now everything will be brought directly to your table, which is honestly better in my opinion because you don't wanna accidentally miss a princess. There's Cinderella and there's Belle, so at least we know we have them tonight. The princesses will start in that end of the restaurant and work their way all the way to this side of the restaurant where I am sitting. So this is where you would used to come up as a buffet, but now the servers will grab everything for you and bring it to the table. It's $63 for adults and $41 for kids to dine here. They do have cocktails if you would like to add that on, or wine, or beer, or hard cider. Unfortunately, the lighting where we're sitting is really, really dark, so we will do our best to show everything that is here. Our first course has arrived. This is the field green salad with lingonberry vinaigrette and lefse with cardamom cinnamon butter. If you remember, you can get lefse over at Kringla Bakery across the way. It's a very subtle, sweet snack. I always enjoy it, and I'm really excited to try it with the little extra zhuzh. Okay, let's try out the lefse. Ooh, I put way too much on that spread, but it looks so good. Let's give it a try. I forgot how much I like this place. That is so good. It's just buttery cinnamon. It's literally cinnamon butter, and it's amazing. And you get the cardamom as well. The lefse flavors are just very, very, very subtle, but like you get them within that too, and then it's really warm and soft. That is so good. It feels like a dessert, but if they're telling me that this is an appetizer, I'm all here for it because it's awesome.
Unfortunately, I lost the footage of me trying the salad, but I absolutely loved it. I wanted to eat so much more of it. Everything was super fresh and crunchy, and then you have that really delicious fruity lingonberry dressing. It was one of my favorite things of this entire meal.
And if you ever want more of any course, this first course, your main course, your dessert, just keep asking for more because you are paying a prix-fixe price. Like I would eat so much more salad, but I know I have to leave room for the rest of the food that we're getting. See, Snow White is here too. The other side of the restaurant is so pretty. It has all these high ceilings and the flags and the chandelier. Oh my God, there's Ariel. Oh my God, it's all the princesses. There's Snow White, Cinderella, Jasmine, Belle, and Ariel are here. This is awesome. So even though I really enjoyed the salad and I love the lefse, I do miss the Norwegian cheeses and the meats that you would get. I think, was it meats? I know it was definitely cheeses that you would get as the appetizer. It definitely felt like more Norwegian and a little more fun and unique, especially because you can get lefse right across the way, and a salad, even though it's very good, is just a salad. So I do miss the cheeses a lot. It's the Royal Princess Promenade.
Look behind you. Look behind you. Yeah, right now they're just
course. This is what everyone is going to be getting. This is the family style main course, and it is very different from the last time I was here. I actually have a picture. I didn't have a channel yet, but I have a picture of it, and it was the Viking mix, and then the trio of like sausage, and it was really, really good. Now, this is not very Norwegian to me. There's a couple of things, but now it's like a mix of a couple of Norwegian things and American things. So they have the Norwegian meatballs and potatoes, some red cabbage, macaroni and cheese, some salmon and green beans. Corn dog nuggies, what are you doing here? I mean, sure. And then also, this is it has a very hard Norwegian name that I don't want to mispronounce, but it is essentially chicken and dumplings. So really the only two things on here, I guess salmon too. 3 things on here: the soup, the meatballs, and the salmon are the Norwegian specialties. The rest is all American food. And again, you can ask for as much as you want. We've met you all the way in the front. Yes. You were standing, you look so beautiful in the other way, but I love that you come to us now.
Yes, I like it too.
I think it's so fun. And your dress is beautiful.
Thank you. I thought it would be best to match. And let me see your outfit.
It is, it's pretty millennial.
I like it. It's very good to have a gem.
I too. My husband got that for me. It means I love purple.
Okay, cool. I like that.
I love Belle so much. Like, she's my favorite princess for a reason. She was so lovely, and she got to spend like a good amount of time with us at the table. It didn't feel like too rushed. I thought it was a good amount of time. We talked a little. She asked me what I was wearing and my colors. I thought she was asked about my necklace. It was really, really lovely. I absolutely love Belle. Oh well, now Cinderella's in here. Jasmine's over there on the floor. They all kind of like move together, but I don't know if I like that or not. Like, I like that, I guess, then you're just like, that they're around and you can, take a minute from eating and meet them all. Yeah, the Snow White's over there. But it also feels like very like, a little overwhelming. I think it would have been cool if they maybe spread out a little bit. And there's like multiple rooms in here. It's kind of weird that they don't do it that way. I actually got to see you here a few years ago, but this is my first time back seeing you here, and I just love it.
It's so lovely to see you again.
How have you been doing?
Prince Charming has been helping me prepare for the next royal ball.
Oh. Are your animal friends helping the balls? Oh, good. Don't we all? I wish we all had something like that. You are very lucky to have all that help. Do you mind if we take a picture together, a portrait? He's hiding? Did Abu do something wrong because he's hiding?
Oh no, he loves to play hide and seek with Aladdin.
Oh, okay. Does he usually win?
Yes, because he's very small.
Yeah.
So he can hide in the most smallest of places. So it's usually a game of hide with him, because we usually can't find him. He only comes out for dinner.
That makes sense.
He won't miss a meal.
I do that too sometimes. I sometimes go hide somewhere, and then when it's time to eat something, I come out, and then I go back and hide again.
Oh my goodness, well you'll have to come play hide and seek with us sometime.
Yeah, I
We're
think
gonna
I
have
could.
dinner at the palace.
Yeah, I think I could beat Abu in hide and seek.
I'll have to tell him. We would be great friends.
Yes,
Would you like to take a portrait with me?
I'd love that.
How do you do?
Oh, hello. How do you do, Snow White?
Wonderful, thank you. My goodness, the both of you have lips red as the rose, just as I do.
We have what?
Lips red as the rose.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do. I would say in my house at least. That's what my husband tells me, that I'm the fairest of them all. Yeah, he's pretty cool. What's up?
Let me see.
Oh, my ring.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he went to the diamond mine for this, didn't he?
He did go to the diamond mines, yes.
So I can spot a dwarf diamond from miles away. And I see yours as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, so beautiful. My goodness.
You do have a Mickey ring on.
Oh, and there's some little diamonds in here as well.
Yes, of course.
Yes, we must have our diamonds. I
Absolutely.
got this one from my friend Dopey today.
I love that.
He picked it out for me this morning.
Yeah. And
into the shape of a heart to show me how much I love you.
oh, I love that. And your cheeks are so beautifully rosy too. Is that all naturally you? It can't be. You're just, well, you are the fairest of the all. You're just the fairest of them all. It's just not fair to the rest of us.
You very much.
Okay, thank you. It's just so gorgeous. So if you know me, if you know this channel, you know that Casey's corn dog nuggies are my favorite snack of all time in Disney World. So obviously we're going to be trying this corn dog nuggie. Like I was not expecting a corn dog nuggie in Norway, but here we are. I'm not really mad about it. I'm just surprised, but I'm like so curious as to why. I guess because now kids eat it too, and I get to benefit from this, and so I'm really happy, and I hope it's a good one. Yeah, it's a good corn dog nuggie. So good. It feels just like Casey's. I feel like Casey's may be a little bit better, but it could just be my imagination. But I mean, way to go kids, for having corn dog nuggies as a staple. This is my dingle hopper. That's what I call this. It's not like yours. Yours is much better and more useful.
Well, mine is to brush hair, though. I don't know how you brush hair with that. It's probably for something different. Right?
Yes, it's definitely for something different.
Hello,
how are you?
I'm great. How are you two tonight?
Lovely. Speaking of, so your hair looks amazing tonight.
Oh, thank you. I did actually just use the dingle hopper before I came to meet everyone. I wanted to look nice for all the humans, of course.
It's working really well. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I love your dress.
Oh, thank you very much. It's great to finally have these lamb legs.
Oh, yeah.
I wear gowns when you're a mermaid, so I'm
That's
having a lot
true.
of fun. I only trip every now and then. I'm pretty good on my legs now.
I trip every second of every day, so I'm sure you're doing better than me.
Some humans are just like me, or more clumsy. Okay.
Yeah,
That
I probably belong in the sea. I should not have legs.
Well, maybe if you can get a fin, you should swim under and visit us in Atlantis.
I'd love to. I always wanted to be a mermaid. That was always my dream.
Oh, that was my dream, was to be a human.
Oh my gosh, we should have our own story together.
Yes.
That would be so
Sebastian
interesting.
does say the seaweed's always greener in somebody else's lake.
That's
I
true.
think the best of both worlds. I think they're both pretty neat.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Would you like to take a portrait together?
Of course.
Okay, let's first give this chicken and dumpling soup a try. Looks okay, looks pretty good. It's very creamy. These dumplings are, they look a little different than what I would normally think about chicken and dumplings. Let's give it a try. It's pretty plain tasting. It's just very like potatoey soupy, and then you get the dumpling, and that's really it. Slight celery taste. Not my favorite, unfortunately. Okay, but I'm very excited to try this salmon because, fun fact about me, I learned to eat salmon here in this restaurant, and I am very happy to come full circle a few years later and have salmon once again. That's good. That is a good piece. Very salty, but not like overly salty. Nice, crispy top, cooked perfectly. Very simple salmon, not anything like crazy, but very tasty. And it just feels so full circle. Like it's been, what year is it now? So 2020, 2021, 2020. It's been 3 years since I had salmon really for the first time. I always ate like lox, which is smoked and brined salmon on my bagels, but like I was never into cooked fish, especially even salmon. And ever since then, I have been such a salmon fan, and I've tried other cooked fish, and it really has changed my world. Disney World can like change your whole life in just a second, and it really did for me. Let's try this meatball. That's good. Good flavor on there, and then you get the sauce, which is very, very tasty. It's very sweet sauce, but nice flavors on that meatball for sure. Very dense, and then it has the mashed potatoes also in the sweet sauce. Ooh, those are good. Those are some creamy potatoes, really good flavor. I really like the sauce with it. Very, very good. But I also just really love mashed potatoes in general, but those are very good, and really happy with the meatball. The mac and cheese, well, It's fine. It's literally the same kids mac and cheese that you will find throughout Disney World. The most basic thing you could imagine. It's here. And then the red cabbage and the string beans. Red cabbage is actually really crunchy, which is good. Very tasty, very tangy, and you know, string beans are string beans. Good. Overall, like, an interesting array of choices here for sure. I did like the meatball, I did like the salmon. Was it really spectacular? No, I think the menu used to be better. But I'm gonna keep eating and then I'll think about how I feel about everything. Our dessert has arrived. First here on the right is a soft chocolate cake with lingonberry cream and the Norwegian flag chocolate sitting on top.
And here we have the rice cream. This is a traditional Norwegian dessert. You can actually get this across the way at Kringla Bakery as well. This is traditionally eaten at Christmas time. My server even said I only eat this one day a year and it's on Christmas. So I asked him, well, if you eat this one day a year and it's here all year round, why did they do that? And he said, because this is the most Norwegian dessert ever. So let's dig in.
Let's first try the rice cream. Oh my god, that is so good. Wow. That is so delicate and creamy. The berry is so good with it. So, oh gosh, that is so yummy. It is so simple and just very delicate flavors. I love that. I love like this type of dessert where it's not like so heavy and it's just lovely little flavors and it's absolutely delicious. Let's try the cake. Let's see, it opened up. There it is. I love it. Wow, that is really, really chocolatey. To be honest, the sponge is a little dry, but the chocolate is pretty good. I don't really taste much of like the lingonberry in this. It's very subtly there. I actually wish I could have more of it to kind of balance out the chocolate. Fortunately, I don't love it. And the chocolate itself doesn't feel like the most amazing chocolate. Like I've had like the quality of it, which is okay. And again, the sponge is a little dry. I mean, it looks beautiful. It's very chocolatey. It's not like terrible. I just personally don't love it. And I wish that we had. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna take some of the sauce from the rice cream. I'm gonna put it on here. Yeah, that fixed it. Fixed it a lot. Needs that a little extra berry, break up the chocolate. Overall, very interesting dinner here at Akershus. I'm gonna finish up my dessert here and we'll wrap it up. Just so you see, here is the bill for 2 adults, no drinks added on top. It's $134 before tip. There you go. And before you leave, they do give out the beautiful postcard. They will sign your autographs if you have an autograph book, but I love that you get this as well. And I guess you have the possibility of meeting any of these princesses. Because when we came in beginning, they said, I asked which princesses are here, and they were like, it just depends on the day. So who knows, maybe another kind of princess will show up. They used to have Alice in Wonderland here and Mary Poppins, but it doesn't seem like that anymore. Well, my dudes, that was Akershus Royal Dining Hall here in Norway in Epcot. It was a fun experience, I guess, you know, with the princesses. They're always so great. The food is just kind of okay. Unfortunately, I think it was much better before, especially for $63. I know you're getting 5 princesses, hopefully 5 princesses. They literally said 3 to 5, so I was like, oh no. Hopefully you get your 5 princesses, especially if you don't. It's really not a great value. I just think like the quality and the kind of food that you get is just not so awesome here. I'm curious to see how Cinderella's Royal Table will compare. I'm hopefully going to try to get a dining reservation for that when that reopens as a full character dining with the princesses, but we will see. But hopefully we can do that and then compare. But for now, I mean, I think if you really want to see the princesses, you're gonna have a great time, no problem, but just the food is just kind of okay. Nothing really spectacular, but the cast members in there are so lovely. They're from Norway. I loved asking them questions about, like, you know, their country and, like, you know, the distance between the other Scandinavian countries. It was really fun. Everybody is so lovely in there. Just the food is kind of, you know, whatever. But it's not bad. It's just nothing spectacular. but I still had a great time. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit your bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Check out the Patreon. If you become a patron, you'll get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, access to our Discord, help with trip planning, and a free dining guide to Walt Disney World by Disney for foodies, and so much more. And you'll be helping me to continue bringing you great content like this on this channel, as I personally do fund everything you see here, including these character dinings. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get to some hijinks very, very soon. Bye-bye.